Hello and welcome to our first ever episode of the Meaningful Makeover podcast. My name is Marcia and it is such a privilege to be able to go on this journey of conversation with Bronwyn Ridgway. She is the winner of this amazing competition that was launched 3 months ago, and it's just been an amazing journey, and we're going to be doing this every month up until the final month of this adventure with Bronwyn. And we will be doing this today, covering the past 3 months and just getting started, and to see where Bronwyn is and how she has experienced it so far. To start off, for everyone who doesn't know, this was an amazing competition that was launched by so many incredible people that just collaborated together to decide we're going to change someone's life. And that is, I feel already such... It has, oh my word, I'm getting emotional myself, and we said I must stay calm. Bronwyn can cry. Bronwyn can cry. So let's start from the beginning. For those who don't know, people could nominate someone to win, and then you had to send in a video, and through this video you had to choose. We all got a vote, and I can safely say I think it was unanimous. Everyone voted for Bronwyn because that video was just, it moved me to my core. And to say that girl that I saw in that video versus the girl that I saw doing the interview for the first time versus today are 3 completely different people. And it's just amazing to see. And I want to ask you today, first question to ask you, why did you enter?
All right, so to be very honest, it was my mom. My mom came to me and she said, look at this amazing opportunity that's here. I feel this is for you. Exactly what you've been trying to achieve in your life for the last few days, or for the last few months rather. This is exactly what you need. And of course, it's your mom, so you don't always want to listen. But, she kept saying, you've got to enter. So I did. And as I was thinking a little bit further about it, I was like, this is actually it's true, every single aspect of my journey is laid out in this meaningful makeover. And I think that it was the name that drew me in, that meaningful makeover. It's not just on the outside.
The intention was to have people transform a person.
Absolutely.
Van binne na buite. Like, if you spoke to everyone involved, that was the modus operandi, that is what they wanted.
Absolutely.
And I can sense that when we first had our first little conversation, I went to your house and we did a little interview for the local newspaper, sensing the excitement in your spirit. And I was like, yes, but this girl, she's keen, she's hype. And I feel like when one does launch a competition like this, you almost feel like, we really want a person that's going to grab this by the full with both hands, grab it by the horns, like we're going to fully commit to this. And I can see from those first 1 to 2 interactions, like you have completely grabbed it by the horns. But
absolutely. How can you not?
I mean, hello. And to see you on that first day, having a fun little interview, I was at your home and we had this conversation. How did you feel knowing that, okay, this is happening now? I won, I received the notification, ek het nou gewen. How did that feel for you?
My goodness.
This is a winner, obviously.
It is, but that emotion that you feel, because suddenly, and like you said, with the competition, we had to do a video submission as a semi-finalist. You had to do a video submission, and every sponsor got a vote. So the emotions that go through you, hey, these people believe in you. These people want to help you, and I think that was the most overwhelming emotion that I had, was that sense of somebody sees you're worth it, and that's what I've been struggling with. So it was amazing. It was this feeling of upliftment that I didn't know was possible, to be very honest.
To see that people find you meaningful.
Absolutely.
People find you worthy of something so beautiful. And when we spoke about this competition, they all wanted someone that they could truly see, who needs it within their heart and within their soul. And that girl in that video jou hart gaan val uit hoor. Soos ek's eerlik, ek gaan nou maar dit nou maar sê, jou hart gaan val uit. You almost feel like I sobbed. I showed my mom because you keep it, you don't send the videos, but I showed my mom, was like, mama, ek gaan vir hierdie vrou stem. And I was absolutely, ek het gedink, yo man, dis 'n chance hierdie dis, and I'm just so happy it's you, and I'm so happy to sit here with you today, and
Absolutely.
to be able to talk to you and just see the emotion in your eyes, how you feel. And now it's been 3 months. So
Yes.
you've started with some of the treatments and all of these things that are gifted to you. How do you feel after, because I think 3 months is a good time, because then you feel, where these bigger results. Okay, want mense sien nie results na 2 weke nie, okay, ons almal weet dit. But
Absolutely.
after these first, like, the first people that you met who contacted you, because everyone was like, okay, Bronwyn, he said no, like, let's go, baby.
Listen, did my phone just light up with messages and calls as every sponsor made contact with you. And to be very honest, I definitely feel there's something that in my heart that's changed. I've had amazing treatments. I've met the most amazing people in Jeffreys Bay. I did not know we had this caliber of professional, ek wil sê hartsmense.
Ons is
in
great
Jeffreys
hierso.
Bay. Yeah, but you don't know. When you don't see your worth, you don't know. You don't see it, you don't look for it. And I can feel a change within me. And that meaningful part of the Meaningful Makeover, it's absolutely happening. Absolutely.
I can sense there's this beautiful way that I also like to describe, it's a metamorphosis of self and how you cocoon. And I feel like you've been cocooned for too long. Bronwyn needs to, nobody puts baby in a corner, like Bronwyn needs to shine, like this is now is the time, because we have spoken, you've gone through some things, and we'll unwrap it as we go down to our next episode. It's going to be a series, guys. Het gaan vir julle lekker wees. And I just want to ask you, how are you cocooning? Like, are you slowly getting your little wings ready? What is the process? Who have you been seeing? What have you been doing? Don't tell what's your favorite, because that's not fair. Jy kan sê dis ek.
It is Marcia's the makeup lady. You know what? I think it's actually very, very fitting. So we had our before photo shoot, and you did my makeup, and we had the amazing reconnects photography to do the before photo shoot. And what I loved was, it was that, you know what, we don't want to make this a sad photo shoot, it's going to be a celebration. And right afterwards, the first sponsor I went to go see was Seaview Optometrists, and for my new glasses. And I think that was just, without getting a little bit too metaphorical here.
Like, now we can see.
But it was, exactly, it was, okay, let's give you new eyes to see with. And so going to
new perspective.
Absolutely. So then it's working with Aquaspa on skin, on my skin. And that has been, oh my goodness, have I learned a lot about skin.
Hoorie?
Hey?
As jy nie weet nie, dan weet jy nie. So like, do yourself a favor and get educated. Because when you were younger, it's like pimples and blemishes. And then you have this sweet spot of like your late 29. And then ewe skielik wrinkles. So it's really important to...
Absolutely. So that knowledge that's come out of there. And then for Samuel Beck hairdressing as well, I think it's not something you think of. You go to the hairdresser to look after your hair, but they give you those tools to be able to look after your hair and understand it and, work with it. And then, of course, with New Skin and Lazan, let me just say, that is quite something that I didn't know existed. She does body contouring. So she works with machinery. And, it is a completely new world for me. I didn't know it existed. And I'm thinking, going for body contouring, it's been absolutely fantastic. I've seen quite a few of the sponsors. I think we'll delve into them each, during the course of this podcast. But my goodness, the knowledge that I've gained from meeting with every sponsor, and they take it to heart. They support you.
I feel like 17 magazine didn't prepare us for life. Like, no. You can read so many magazines as you want, but if you don't know, you don't know. And the fact that you went and you had these conversations with these people and you became educated. Like you said, jy dalk het jy iets in jou hare aangevang wat jy nie weet nie. Or like you don't know. And like you don't know. And these experts are sharing their knowledge. That's why they are experts. Sharing their knowledge with you to help you grow. And it's something that you will definitely be, it's something that you'll take with you for the rest of your life.
Absolutely. And it all fits together into this big picture of, you don't realize it's the little things.
No.
You know, you don't realize it's the little things that build on this foundation that make you feel a certain way. And so putting it all together into this amazing, beautiful picture, it's something that I've had to learn. I'm not focused on the end product. I'm trying to fall in love with the process. And that's what I try and do every single time I go see a sponsor or I meet with somebody, is fall in love with that process. Fall in love with the process of looking after your skin. Fall in love with the process of actually going. I answer by Kineticus or another sponsor. You know, I go work out twice a week. Something I haven't done in 10 years. Let me just put that out there. But you fall in love with that process. Then the end results will come. That's a byproduct. So that's what I'm really trying to take to heart in this whole competition.
That's where the growth is.
Absolutely.
The growth isn't in that before and after sad little, those very mock things. There's no like the sad little before photo, black and white. Yes. And then all of a sudden it's like very glam. It's not that. That is not this process. This process is healing wounds.
Absolutely.
Taking the time to do the work mentally, physically, emotionally. And to get to that space where you almost accept that time will pass by anyway.
Yes.
The time is going. There's nothing you can do about it. You might as well just enjoy that sweet spot that you find yourself in at that moment.
Right.
Going for this facial, going for the hair, going for the body contouring. I love that. I'm gonna make a call afterwards. I'm definitely planning on that. And just everything, these little things that you do, and as we're going to discuss what she's been doing and how she's been doing and who she's been doing it with, it's going to be amazing to see every single time. It's going to be a beautiful time lapse of progress because we're enjoying this. We're enjoying the next few months of this time.
Yes.
And I'm going to say thank you for your time and thank you for doing this with us and agreeing to talk to me about this so that we can just delve deeper, so that we can inspire other people who also maybe feel like, oh, okay, I'm stuck in a rut. Life is a bit boring. Okay, what's that Friends song, second gear? And if it really hasn't been your month, your day, or your year, like maybe do something about it and get on your own personal meaningful makeover and let Bronwyn inspire you to take that plunge and to be that girl. Like,
absolutely.
Be that person.
Every single woman is worth it. Every single woman.
It's Women's Month, guys. And I really do feel like every single woman is worth it. Doesn't matter if you won or didn't win or whatever your plan is in life. You truly are worth this. And it's been amazing just to speak to you and just see the light in your eyes. There's a big difference in these 3 encounters. And I can genuinely say this is the year of Bronwyn. This is it now.
I'm claiming it.
Is there anything that you'd like to just leave us with today?
I want to say don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Doesn't matter where you are in life, don't give up on yourself, because you know what? There are people that see your worth. And I want to thank every single one of the sponsors, every single one of them from the bottom of my heart, for seeing something in me that I didn't see. And it's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer.
Thank you so much, Bronwyn, for just being here today and going on this journey with us. I really want to encourage everyone listening to continue listening, continue tuning in. Take this journey with us to truly see this amazing metamorphosis of self and the beautiful butterfly that will emerge from this process. And I want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, and we will see you guys next month.